Okay, let's take a look at the actions available. So if I click here, there's more than just app shortcuts available, and we're going to take a look at all of these over the next few minutes. But we're going to customize the app shortcuts a little bit more first. And you can see the two that we've been using so far, one with a modifier key and one with the menu bar icon. So KeyCue will display the shortcuts for the current app. So in this case, Finder. So I'll press Command and it shows the different Finder shortcuts as well as the system ones. And you can see these menu headings here. We've got Finder, File, Edit, and so on. Let's come out. And I'm going to uncheck menu shortcuts here. Then invoke KeyCue. And look, no more Finder shortcuts. It's just the system ones. Now, if I come back out to settings, I'll swap these round and uncheck system-wide ones. So now we only see the shortcuts relating to Finder. Okay, let's enable these. And at the bottom, macro hotkeys are great if you are a Keyboard Maestro user. Like me, it may be easy to forget some of those hotkeys as well. Well, if you check this and Keyboard Maestro is running, you can see our macros for Keyboard Maestro on the right-hand side. So it's nice having these in the same place as all of the others. We're going to look at the other actions that we can run now. So to do that, we're going to create a new set down here by clicking plus. And you can see the warning boxes that have appeared. And this tells us there's a conflict. So the same trigger is assigned to two actions here, as you can see. So this new one we created, this needs us to press Control, Option, and Command now. Okay, let's click the drop down and take a look at custom URLs. So in short, this shows you a list of clickable URLs. You can edit the list by clicking here. Let's just move this across so you can see it. And we've got 3 section headers here, all with URLs underneath them. So let's just show you how it looks right now by tapping on that key combination there. This is it, a list of URLs, pure and simple. And you can click one of these to open in the default browser. But let's click this here so that we can add our own URL in here. At the bottom here, I'll create a heading called Apple Research. Then the title, ScreenCastsONLINE, followed by a colon, and then the URL itself. There we are. Now I've just paused and opened notes here. And let's say I want to quickly get to the ScreenCastsONLINE site from here to start making notes on a video. I'll key in that new trigger that we created. Click on the link here. And before you know it, we're in the website, ready to watch a new video. So a very quick way to get to frequently accessed sites, or this works for local URLs as well, with things like DevonThink documents or OmniFocus projects too. The next action that we can configure here is folder content, and this simply displays the contents of a folder you would ordinarily navigate to in Finder. So if I click here, you can choose the folder to display, so Documents and iCloud Drive are here. You can click Choose and find a different folder, say Applications here. I'll click Choose. Let's try this out and see how it looks. So there we have the contents of our Applications folder, all clickable and able to be launched or accessed. Now I've just paused there and changed the folder location to a Documents folder I have here. So if I key in that trigger, the contents of the folder are displayed and I can click on any one to either open the file or the folder from within a Finder window. Very quick access, and it's worth configuring this to a folder of work that is currently your main focus. The next action is enabled by default. I've got it here as 2 taps of the Shift key, and you may want to change this because I activate it by accident a lot. Now this is the emoji table, and I'm back in our note here where I'll press the Shift key twice. And yes, you may think that you may need a bit of a keen eye for this, but as you hover over, you can see you do indeed get a preview of them and the name of the emojis as well. And if I press Option, Command and F, that activates the search field at the bottom. So I could type in a search to look for the one that I want, then hover over them and click to pop it into place.